with it. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out. I say, you don't move time slow. I say, take me out.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. To return, it's McCaffrey. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Going up top for Evans. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Another 3 and out.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
On first and 10, Jackson. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. It's second down. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Dolphins nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their
throw for Jackson. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He has Hyatt complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the catch. It's now third and less than a yard.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 47 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Throwing Jackson. At to the right side. Caught by Goddard. Look at the big guy rumble. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Come on. Hey, go.
That is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Really one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, yeah. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Capture 11. 60 Bison. Warriors 17.
Here's Daniel. He's got room past the 35. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do it better.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. throwing on second down. Daniel. That's caught by McCaffrey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Dragon 60.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Jackson now to throw on first down. Off he goes. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
It's
Second and inches.
Their 49-yard line.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
6-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down and 3.
No, we changed it.
Now, Jackson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. That one is complete. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
13 yards on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
Jackson up top again. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will score! Lamar Jackson, touchdown Dolphins. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return, it's McCaffrey. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Daniels now on first down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Daniel. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a run. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That one underthrown and intercepted. Whoa. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first and 10, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Brings up second and 16 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 16.
And the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one underneath to Mitchell. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Right side, caught by Burton. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Rover Stewart there for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. They bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
No, we changed it.
On third down, Jackson. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins go up by 7, 28-21. McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On play action, Daniels. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Chargers will cut the lead down to 4.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Deontay Hardy now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's caught by McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
London brought in motion. Now, faking the give. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Got it. Ready?
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Dobbs to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Daniel. He'll tuck it and take off. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Throwing is Daniel. That's taken in by Franklin. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
19 Chargers!
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
2nd down. Jackson. That pass is caught by Burden. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Another Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10.
Jackson up top again. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown Miami. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page, expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
42, Chargers 24.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Daniels now on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's hit as he threw. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cleveland Bullet.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll go again with Mitchell. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Dolphins. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way.